Everyone, thank you very much for coming to see this tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to show you how Python thread can return a value, because primarily in general in Python you cannot return a value from a thread. You can print it inside the thread, but bringing the value from a thread to the main thread is hard. I'm just showing you how actually this is hard. Let me create a function. This function will add two variables, one is a and b, and this will return the result of a plus b. So that is fine. So in Python way, if we just want t1 is a thread, and in that so we have to import the thread things inside this file. So from threading I am importing thread. So in this thread class I have to add the function which is noted as target add, and also I have to give the variables like arguments. Here maybe I want to add 4 and 5. So t1 start, and then t1 join. If we just add this join into a value variable like return value, returned value join, and if we just print it, what this will print? Traditionally this should print the value, the added value of 4 and 5, which is 9, but this is not going to print 9, this is going to print a thread. So let me just run Python. So it's none actually, right? So this is nothing is here. So if we just go for t1, it will just print the thread. So that is how Python actually works. So this is very difficult to return a value from a running thread. So for doing that, we just need to change the thread class, and then we will just add a placeholder for actually the thread will give the value, and then we will get the return of that value. So let me just go with that. Maybe we will create a class which is custom thread. This will take thread as a superclass. Yeah. Now we have to init this. We are just initting this. What's wrong? What's Visual Studio is doing? Init. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So we don't need these things like the type. Okay, target. Target should be none. Type will be none. String. I actually don't need these things. Arguments will not be the type of any. It is. We can directly go with that. AWWorks. It's maybe its kind is none. No problem. But what is this? We don't need this. And daemon. No, no. We can just go with verbose. Maybe that is none. Maybe now the return type is none. So this is how things will work. I don't need this. So I'm just writing thread, directly the thread. It's not the function. It's directly the superclass init triggered name kx. Okay, fine. So that's fine. So we are ready to. We already have a child class, and that child class is making some changes. So these changes we will just insert this initialization method. So I can give a name of my thread, which is no, it's a thread, so it has a default value name, which is the target. So also we can give one thing. What we will do, we will just add a private variable which is returned value, and that will be none initially. So later time I will work with that, no problem. So that is none. So now it's our target. How actually thread works, it overrides a method which is run. So we're just giving the run, and we're just customizing this, that if okay, one another thing is self dot underscore target, it's target. Okay, if self underscore target is not none, then what we will do, then we will just make self return value is equals self target. Now we'll be passing params like self args and also the list words. I think that is fine. Now we just have to return the value, just to return value, self dot return. I think that is fine. That will just return the value. And if we just see define join self, we're passing the self inside it, and then what it will do, it will just add this, and then it will again return the value. So this will work absolutely perfectly. Join self return t. So now if we just want to see, if we just want to put this into a variable like value t1 join, and we will just change this to our new custom thread. So this is the custom thread, this is the custom thread. So we are starting the thread, we are just keeping the return value inside this value, and we are just printing not t1, it's value. So hopefully that is going to print 9. So let us see. If we just go for that, we're just having some error, which is custom thread add, custom thread add, it start t1 join. Okay, self target, which is self argument, keywords. Okay, so what's the wrong, the type, line 8. Here we didn't pass the self. So there is the problem. So here it is running, you can see. So if we just give it, it's 9. So this is how you can override the default thread method of Python, and then you can add a placeholder where you can actually keep the return value of the thread. Then you can just add that return value into any variable like this value we have used. So that is how you can customize your thread to return a value to the main thread. Thank you very much for watching this.